As the Taliban swiftly took over Afghanistan in recent weeks, concerns have grown over the fate of the country's women, who gained so much in the past 20 years. But with the final U.S. withdrawal now complete, we wanted to hear directly from young women as they grapple with the Taliban's return to power. Working with the organization More to Her Story, we reached 4 young Afghan women to hear their concerns and their fears. We are not sharing their names or faces for their safety.
August 14, 2021 was the day that the life turned upside down for me and for so many other girls in Afghanistan.
I could hear other girls crying, and I could see that they were really disappointed.
People falling from planes, reports of others being killed in an attempt to flee the country. Thousands swarm for visas and passports for themselves and their loved ones, as many women hide in fear of the Taliban takeover.
We received texts from women on the ground in Kabul, terrified that they will no longer be able to escape.
It's 5 a.m. and I can't sleep tonight. Just can't. Too much horror. Like me, there are hundreds of girls who lose their job, their education became worthless, and their dreams were buried alive. Unfortunately, he killed my parents. I have been kept asking for help for humanitarian visa, but could not get a help. I am broken, actually very broken.
I'm just texting the girl whose parents were just killed by the Taliban, and she's sending me, oh, she's all alone in Pakistan, and she's afraid because her cousins are Taliban members and she thinks that they're going to come and target her.
Sarah Little has been speaking with these women trapped in Kabul, trying to escape the country. Her nonprofit organization, More to Her Story, is a community and safe space for young women and girls around the world to share their stories and highlight issues important to women globally. For those on the ground, the situation intensifying quickly.
Like any other normal day, I started getting ready and go to work. It was around 11 o'clock that I heard gunshots, and I came out of the office to see what was happening, and I asked people, and they say Taliban are in Kabul. I have not been out of the apartments after that.
Even Sarah is facing challenges on how to communicate with women in Kabul safely.
I'm just letting every girl who I've been speaking with over the past week know to delete our conversations as soon as they can. Taliban have been randomly stopping people just walking down the street to check their phones, smashing their phones.
My family and I were hiding in the house and didn't even dare to go to the window. The sound of gunfires and bombs could be heard from everywhere. The electricity was cut off and the internet was not working properly. My sister and I were so frustrated that we just cried. We heard that the Taliban were taking the girls as booty in different cities.
To survive, these women are having to not only hide, but are sacrificing the evidence of their vibrant lives before the Taliban takeover.
This is the hardest moment of my life because books have always been my very best friend, and now I have to make a very hard decision. I have to bury all my books because I am afraid of Taliban finding those books and punishing me for this.
I go to the university to participate in future of my country and to have a good job. But now, all my life destroyed, all the times I spent for making true my dreams. We don't know what will they decide about our lives.
This woman, who's an air traffic controller, tried going to work at the Kabul airport.
The airport is in a very bad conditions right now. It's very bad. So I really don't know what to do. I'm still waiting for other people to call me because I have worked as a traffic controller in the airport with Americans. So I'm waiting for their response.
It took her hours to get to the airport amid the chaos, only to find her workplace destroyed.
Actually, I'm panicked right now. I don't know what I'm saying or what I'm doing.
The woman, who is an air traffic controller, was able to get on a flight. She is now safe. But she is one of the lucky ones. Other women are left behind, fearful of what the Taliban might do next.
It is like we have lost everything. I have lost my job. I have lost my freedom. I have lost my friends. I have lost going out and breathe fresh air. And every time that there is a knock on the door, I think they are coming for me. They are there for me because I have worked with international agencies.
I want everyone who hears my voice to pray for the liberation of my country and to pray for the girls to have choice about their lives. Never trust the Taliban. Taliban are the ones who killed primary students only because they were Shia. They are the ones who blow up innocent people only because they were Hazara. Never trust them.
We do not want them to leave the country. We want them to serve their own homeland.
The Taliban said in recent statements that we respect human rights and don't hinder the work of all Afghans. Both men and women can continue to work, but we know these are temporary until they consolidate their power. This is just like a coin. On the other side of the coin, every day we see that they kill innocent people, cut off people's hands or blind their eyes. They whip women and girls, but in news they deny their actions.
It's not finishing. This nightmare is not finishing. I don't know what's going to happen next.
For more powerful stories out of Afghanistan, be sure to check out Final Hours, America's Longest War, streaming now on Hulu.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.